Walter, tell me a little bit about the property. You've had this for a few years?
Yeah, we bought it in 2016, and it was a derelict building, sat empty for 12 years with graffiti all over it, and moved to Coburg signs on it, the chain link up so that nobody could access or use the parking lot. Basically a derelict building.
You've had a vision, and it's come a long way. Just talk a little bit about the outside, and just it's amazing what you've accomplished.
Yeah, we do have a vision. My wife and I saw this as we wanted a high energy building. We wanted something where people could come and have a sense of community again. So the first thing we did is attack the outside of the building. We put stucco on the east and the north elevations with the intent to have a mural of all of the activities that go on inside of the building. That cleans up the outside. We still have a landscape plan that's going to take place this summer, as we feel this property is the gateway into Port Hope, especially as the center pier gets finished up and a lot more people are downtown.
So as amazing as this looks on the inside of both buildings, still a lot of work to do on the outside.
Definitely the last work will be at the outside of the building with the mural and the landscaping features.
Tell us a little bit about the cafe.
We are locally owned and locally operated. We offer healthy choices, organic coffee, specialty coffee, organic teas. We make homemade items here, such as homemade carrot cake, chili, and our sandwiches and soups are made daily. Everything is served fresh. Everything is made and baked here every day on site. Fresh baking every morning.
You buy most of your products as much as possible locally?
As much as possible locally. We do support different businesses in Port Hope and Coburg, as well as businesses in Toronto.
Was this a vision for you that you always wanted to have a coffee house?
This was an evolving vision as we worked on the property down here. And as Epic evolved as a business and as Focus Momentum evolved as a business, we thought we needed to add something a little extra.
Talk about now Focus Momentum. It's amazing.
Focus Momentum is a privately owned fitness center, a gym. We run classes every single day of the week. We offer personal training. We have a variety of different trainers in there with different training styles, so we can support a number of different people and their fitness goals.
What makes it different from other?
It's private, and you, as a client coming into the gym, you aren't working with a gym full of people on a regular basis. You're not fighting over machines or equipment like that. You have full support all of the time and a little bit more privacy. So if somebody is feeling intimidated, they can just come in and have that privacy in a very welcoming, supportive environment.
I said about Epic, and the same thing with Momentum. It's amazing. The facility is amazing on the inside. The outside doesn't really. You need to see the inside to see how vast it is and how many different things you can do inside.
We have 4,000 square feet of space at Focus Momentum.
And that's just Focus, and then
That's just Focus.
and then Epic,
Has about 9,000 square
and then
feet
the
of
coffee
space.
house here. So you've got it encompasses everything for any individual.
Yeah, we're a very high energy space down here. So much going on. So much people don't even know still.
So inviting them down, just take a look.
Anytime they can come in for a tour.
Tell me about Epic.
Well, Epic started as kind of a dream between myself and my best friend Emily, and that's where the name came from, because it starts with an E and ends with a C, Epic, and we always dreamed of opening our own gymnastics facility, and we would always say, one day, that's the dream. And then we both kind of had the opportunity, because we had both quit our jobs, and we said, well, why does it have to be one day? Why can't it be today? And so that's what we decided to do. We just pursued our dream and opened Epic.
A lot of frustrations along the way, or how did it? I was going to say, like anything, like any dream, it doesn't usually come overnight.
For sure, a lot of frustrations. We actually opened in July 2020, so I'm sure you can imagine there was some ups and downs throughout. the opening years for us, for sure. But we always said if we made it through COVID times, we could make it through anything.
Tell me about the building. It's an amazing building. It doesn't, the word amazing doesn't cover what this is.
It is. It's amazing to me that it was empty for 18 years. This perfect building in the perfect location, just totally empty for 18 years. And then our landlord, Walter, came along and kind of breathed new life into the building, and he was looking for some people that were wanting to bring something exciting to the space. And so we met him, and everything just kind of clicked, and we were able to transform the space into what it is today, because we kind of had free reign and could do whatever we wanted. It was a blank slate.
Tell me about the areas. Just go over some of the areas if you can, just, behind us, and then just...
Yeah, for sure. We are in an amazing location. We have the Kanaraska River, just right outside our door. And we are right in the downtown core. We're on the same road as the Capitol Theater. The park, Memorial Park, is our neighbor as well. We're like moments away from all the shops downtown. Port Hope's just a beautiful place. Its downtown is really, really special. And everything is literally just steps away.
Give us a walk through the building. In other words, just tell us about the inside, the different areas of the inside of the building.
Sure. So when you come to Epic, you come into just our front office space. And from there you have two options. You can go left or right. If you head left, you are heading into the gymnastics side, which is how it all started. So we started with just gymnastics and dance. So you'll see the gym right away. It's big and bright and colorful. And if you continue on, you will see our beautiful dance studio, which is state of the art. It has a floating floor, so it's very safe for the dancers. Then upstairs we have a viewing area where you can see into the gym and the dance studio. And then if you continue around on the loop, there is our newest branch, which is our dojo, which offers parkour and martial arts. So that we opened nearly 2 years ago now.
What ages are we saying for this? Like, is it all ages, like young to old, like just
Yeah, we like to say we have something for everyone, from as young as 18 months to as old as you want. For gymnastics, we offer structured classes for 18 months and up. The same with dance. For parkour, it's for ages 5 and up, and for martial arts, ages 4 and up. But we truly have classes for everyone. And then for our very little friends, we do offer a gymnastics drop-in. So even babies.
What makes Epic epic?
I think truly the people that fill the space. We try to be a positive space for everyone. And I think that increasingly the world seems darker and darker, so it's really nice to have a space that feels like a breath of fresh air. When you come in, from the moment you walk in the door, you're greeted with smiles, and just to have the kids running around full of energy, full of laughter and excitement. There's nothing quite like it. You have to come here at around 5 in the evening, and yeah, it's an energy like no other.